Hey everybody, it's your friend the Headless Axeman here for week 2, the second in my series of video journals chronicling my efforts to learn playing the guitar. And just right from the start I'll tell you that I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'll try to make this short and sweet. You can probably hear in my voice that I'm a little bit sick, so not a big deal though. This will be the first week that I will play something that hopefully sounds somewhat like a song or something like that, so look forward to that. That's at the end. First, a little bit about what I'm doing. The big news since I last left a video was that I went to my first lesson. Excuse me. It was cool. You know, I liked my teacher, a young guy by my standards, probably late 20s, maybe 30, sort of like a classically trained guy, so I'm excited to see sort of where he takes me with this. He had me working on a couple of things. First of all, holding the pick, and when I'm strumming, he had me keeping my fingers in, not like a fist, but keeping them tucked in, which I don't see anybody doing. Rather than being, you know, like this, he has me just keep them in like this. So it's a strange thing. He swears it'll, you know, pay off down the road, so that's something I'm trying to learn. He also has me really focusing on my left thumb and keeping it, you know, sort of flexed like the thumbs up there when I have it against the back of the neck for all of my, fret fingering techniques, and sort of keeping it there so that my knuckles are out beyond sort of the plane of the fret. So that's something I'm working on. It gets my hand tired right away. I do a lot of, I'm doing a lot of like picking exercises and stuff like that, and my left hand gets like really, my thumb aches in like a minute, so I'm sort of building up my muscles with that. What else? Those are sort of two of the main things. My practicing has been focusing on, just like picking exercises. I did the pentatonic scales last week a little bit, and so keeping with that a bit. Also doing some, he gave me some diatonic, is that right? Diatonic scales to do. Just more working on getting comfortable up and down, well, mostly at the end of the fretboard, and comfortable with picking. One thing that I just wanted to sort of do throughout these videos is to note how much that I'm practicing. So, not all 2 weeks of practice are the same. For me, I can usually, most weekdays, I can't get more than, say, an hour in, which is different compared to like maybe a student in high school who comes home at 3:30 and has till, 10:30. Most of that, easily able to get 2 or 3 or 4 hours in, so there's definitely a difference there. And this sort of relates to, my wife got into the whole Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours idea, where it's like 10,000 hours of work should make you, extremely proficient at whatever you're trying to do. And frankly, when I think about that, in my life, I'll probably not get 10,000 hours on the guitar, but it'll be interesting to see where I am after, 100 hours or 1,000 hours or whatever. So, since I last saw you, I think it's been 6 days. I practiced on 5 of those. I got a little more than 3 hours worth of practice. And in total in 2 weeks, it's somewhere around 8 hours or so. Okay, so that's where I am. That's what I've been doing. And without further ado, I'm going to just get right into the song that I've been working on. This isn't, supposed to be a virtuistic performance or something like great for the world to see. It's just a marker of where I am after 2 weeks. I chose to practice a song called Stubborn Love by the Lumineers. I think it's a great tune. Just strumming some chords from it. I can tell what it is when I hear it, and so I enjoy it. I'm gonna sing along, which is painful for you guys, I know, but that's just part of the joy for me. And I'm gonna butcher the words, and I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm gonna curse, and I'm gonna stop and have to start over. But this will show you where I am after 2 weeks of learning. I'll put links on the blog for the video lesson that I sort of was working off for this song. Also, I'll probably put a link on for the actual Lumineers performing the song somewhere, so you can see what it's really supposed to sound like. I won't do the whole song, just a couple verses and like bridge and chorus, stuff like that. Alright, here it goes. Alright. And one thing I do is I always hit the open E string on chords when I'm not supposed to, so that's something I'm sort of working on. Also, just note that my strumming is kind of just by ear. It's like when I feel comfortable, I'll strum a little more. Sometimes I'll slow down where I'm just like a little discombobulated, and I think it'll sound okay. So bear with me. Okay. She'll lie and cheat and steal and beg from her knees. She'll make you think she means it all this time. She'll tear a hole in you one can't repair. I still love her. I don't even care. When we were young, we did enough. When it got cold, we bundled up. I can't be told. I can't be told. I just butchered those words. It's better to feel pain at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. I'm standing on your porch screaming out, and I won't leave until you come downstairs. So keep your head, my love.